Apple, this is not okay. Let's check it out. This one's by Austin. Austin. So let's check it out. I forgot his last name. Alright. The sticker on the laptop. Everybody's doing that. I need to join the trend, so. I will join you, but yeah. I noticed his thumbnail was like kind of over the top. Like how Mr. Beast would formulate the thumbnails here. Let me turn the music up. Or the sound up. Sorry, it wasn't loud.
A while ago, Apple launched their self-service repair program, something which is theoretically designed for people like you and I to go online, buy the parts, get the tools, everything we need to fix our broken phones ourselves. My main question is, does it make sense for you to try to repair this yourself the Apple-approved way?
Damn, bro.
Or should you just...
I still feel like the ones that actually do it at the store, like, they actually know how to do it, like, perfectly. But also, they might not be able to do it perfectly, so, hey. It's hard to, like... Talking about replacing screen. Oh, I thought he was talking about screen protectors. Okay.
Take it to an Apple...
But if there's a screen protector, it's hard to get, like... There's always bubbles left, and bro... You get that, like, that card thing to, like, scrape the bubbles out, and it doesn't always scrape them out, man.
Apple Store and let them do it for you, or even take it to a third-party repair shop and hope that they can put a screen in here that doesn't make iOS yell at you constantly that it is a non-genuine Apple part. You have any third-party friends? Because Apple sure don't. So, we're going to start on apple.com, go to the support page.
Apple products? Some of you were saying for me to get the iPhone instead of the Pixel 8. Maybe.
And then I need support for Apple Repair. Well, yes. Self-service repair is intended for individuals with the knowledge and experience to repair electronic devices. That's me. So I'm using an iPhone 12 for this process. Now, this is the oldest device that Apple support, at least on the iPhone side.
They're not supporting the 11.
I think it's actually a good candidate for this because while it's a few years old, it's still a very usable phone today. And the main issues with this particular device is it does have a very shattered display, which...
I could tell. I don't know if they shattered it themselves. One of my biggest fears, though, is having a shattered display. Oh my gosh, bro. Imagine you're chilling one day, you drop your phone. Like, it's a whole problem. It's gonna ruin your day. If you got a cracked screen, bro. Especially if it doesn't work. Nobody wants a cracked screen, bro. You know what I mean?
But it's quite
like, I'm mad I dropped my phone and now there's bubbles under it, bro.
Jagged, and it does have some sort of scuffing around the outside as well as a battery which is a little bit lower on health. So my goal here is to replace not only the display but also the battery with genuine Apple parts. I see what I need. I need
genuine.
The battery, which is a part number, and I also need the display, which has 2 part numbers.
Yeah. They send you genuine parts. Then we got everything from the camera cowling, the display adhesive, that everything's got a code.
Okay, tools. That seems like a lot of stuff for a screen, man. Okay. Oh
gosh.
Okay, tools. That seems like a lot.
You know, see what I mean by letting them install the thing, bro? And plus, I'm gonna be doing it in like an environment that's not a place that they are normally like replaced, which could be a benefit. But heat resistant gloves and stuff. Torque security. Dang, yo, Apple. Might as well start selling a course on how to do, because I'm sure there's more to make it, like, you know, 100% good, right?
A lot of
micro sticks bit. What is that?
Stuff for a screen, man. Okay. Oh, what? Wait. This is what they're talking about? This is like a whole, like, display heater device. Wait. Hold on a second. I was expecting to do, like, you know, the blow dryer thing, not a whole machine. I've heard that there is a way for you to rent tools that you don't own. Now, clearly, I don't own a 6.1-inch display heaty-uppy thing, so I guess I'm gonna rent one.
Are the parts too expensive?
There are 33 steps to remove the display and 28 steps to install a new one. I mean, I'll give them that these are
Jeez, yeah. I keep seeing those in videos. That's one good thing about TikTok, and now I know what that machine does.
very thorough.
Look at it. It's made with high quality like material, bro. Like even a big YouTuber like him, it's gonna break the bank to get this machine, you know. And he won't even use it that much because he's really like just a general tech instead of the phone kind of YouTuber.
Instructions. They've got good animations, good text, or at least it looks good on the surface. Let me purchase some genuine Apple parts next. Wait, no, sorry, hang on. There's a return part credit. I guess the way it works is I spend $49 on a toolkit, which theoretically has everything. It comes in a case that weighs 43 pounds and a second case that weighs
Oh yeah, you gotta ship it back.
36 pounds. Are you trying to tell me this is environmentally friendly to ship 70 plus pounds of cases back and forth? I knew we were in for one today, but holy
Hugs.
dude. You know, here's
Right off the bat.
the other thing. So it costs $50. That includes the shipping.
Uh-huh.
But I guarantee you that it costs them more than $49 to ship these cases back and forth, right? The serial number is required and will be shared with Apple. This number must be from the device that is being repaired, or you may encounter issues that
Hey, at least they're looking out on all these parameters.
prevent the completion of the repair. Okay, serial number has been accepted. The repair manual ID is a 6-character code in the repair manual.
So we kind of got to pick like Apple or Android, right? Unless you're extremely rich. That'd be cool to have both. If I was rich, I'd totally buy the top of line phones every year just to see and like compare them and probably make a YouTube video out of them.
I have to scroll through this whole thing and find the 6-digit code. Where's the 6-digit code? Oh my God, it's right here. That's so stupid. It's not even in the manual. It's in the page with all the manual links. Oh my. So let me just get a little grand total here, including my $49 rental of $409.94.
Sheesh.
94 cents.
That's quite a bit.
My grand total after buying the parts and renting
$200 for that alone. At least you got the return credit. It would have been more.
the toolkit and returning everything, assuming nothing goes wrong, is $333.62. Just gonna point out that I could buy an entire iPhone 12 refurbished for
Refurbished, and that thing's breaking down after a year, maybe. Maybe not.
$326. So when I saw this box show up,
We hope not.
I'm like, sweet, that's all my new components. So we've got our security screws, the screen, all that kind of stuff. But then I saw the tools.
Okay.
So if you need to repair your iPhone 12, it just is a simple case of 70 pounds worth of tools
Damn, bro.
and your actual parts that you need. All right, let's see what we got in case number one. So this is our heated display removal fixture, and okay, that's a chungus right there. Wow.
Jeez.
Also, I like that it uses an old iMac power cable. That's just lovely. Now it does come with a
Oh, even that? Okay. Somebody designed that very well.
prepaid shipping label to send back to Apple, which is nice. Next, let's open up the second one. Yeah.
This is like
I thought they were only gonna ship one, yo.
Apple's passive-aggressive way of saying, here you go, enjoy.
You
Here's what we've been doing when you send your phones in.
pick what we're having for dinner tonight. Oh, I don't care. We'll eat whatever you want. So this press is the display press. Oh God, these things are so legit. They're so like heavy and like just solid metal. What the hell am I looking at here? Dude, this is solid aluminum. Like the entire thing. Like
Did you say aluminium?
Aluminium.
Oh my god, the influence. Oh my god, you're right. It's
Johnny,
already
I've
rubbing.
told me that it's called aluminium.
Oh my god.
I like how it's pronounced aluminium, but I grew up with aluminum.
Oh my god.
It is a solid chunk. And then we have a couple of boxes which include all kinds of stuff. So we've got tweezers,
That's a cool little box right there. Transparent, you can easily see the tools.
and suction cups, our entire toolkit as well, with all the bits and drivers that we might need. No
Jeez.
turning back now, my friend.
What if you lose one? Is Apple gonna take that out?
Let us begin. We have to start, regardless of whether you're doing a battery repair, screen, or whatever, we have to start by replacing this display. So we're going to take the screen off, we're gonna remove the speaker, then we're gonna take the battery out, and then new battery in, speaker, put it back, and put a new display on it and call it a day. Hey, look, if I can do it, anyone can do it, right? Let's crack open an iPhone, shall we? So before we actually turn this on, we have two tiny little screws on the bottom of the phone that we need to remove using their incredibly fancy little screwdriver. So we've got our two little screws, the only screws that are gonna be easy, I think, in this whole process to remove. Now it is time to fire up our display press. So this is ready to go. So now I'm going to take
Oh, it has a little display. Yo.
the phone and put it into this
I didn't think it would.
pocket. So you can
It looks brand new.
see that it just kind of slides in like this. And then I'm going to clamp it down, which is going to make sure it's not going to go anywhere.
That also looks like expensive machinery.
Woo! Okay, I'm going to put on my heat-resistant gloves.
I think you could have actually afforded this machine. I don't know.
Okay, cool. So we now have
I don't want a pocket watch like that.
2 minutes for this to heat up. There's high likelihood of
No, it's so cool with the display though. Who else likes having displays on stuff?
me messing something up right now. So I'm like on edge, you know? It's like you're about to go out and do something exciting. 2, 1. Now we have a 15 minutes. So we only have 14 minutes to finish this. Otherwise, it's gonna get too hot and it's gonna get angry at us. Slowly turn the knob counterclockwise until the display begins to separate. So it's on there, hopefully. So now if I unscrew it, it's gonna pull it out. Oh, can you see that? I actually see the screen's actually starting to pop out a little bit, but it's only coming out on this side, not the other side.
A mechanical removal.
Oh! What I can do now is I can actually take this
That thing is like, yo, only I know how to remove the screen. Because I am the machine.
cutter, and I'm just gonna sort of slide it out to make sure it is partially removed. So I'm gonna be careful because I don't want to go too far in because it could cause problems. Okay, suction cup is released. Okay, so press this button. And that, my friends, is a partially replaced display. So all we've done, even though it
You said partially, fam.
seemed really scary, is we've just heated up the display to the point where we've got it started. So
Alright, back.
I'll probably let this cool a little bit and release the phone. Oh, okay, the phone
It's been released.
has been released. So now we have our repair tray, which is where we need to place the phone to do repairs. I really don't want to put
I like repairs.
any pressure around these cracks. Like, can I
This is the whole science, bro.
slightly
You can get a degree on phone repair, screen repair. Just for screen replacements, it's the whole science, right?
do it? Or, no, no, you know what? When I start pushing down, it literally cracks a little bit more. There we go. Okay, we're in. We're just gonna start sliding. Oh yeah, boy, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we did it. Okay, that
Man, I bet somebody that replaces the phones like that for a living is... I'm not sure if that there's like one point that like, you know, they really don't want to mess up the work. It's like kind of on their edge. Part of replacing the phone, but maybe not, maybe not.
display is fully loose. So now I'm going to pick the iPhone up. So I'm done with my little clip here. Yeah, I'm just gonna move the whole phone. So I'm gonna
Oh man, I feel jittery.
attach it to these suction cups here. Okay, so now push that in firmly. So hopefully the suction cups do the thing. And then as I gently pull the phone toward me, this display should stay up here. So you ready? You know what? It's resealed a little bit. Oh, the display, like it settled back in. Yeah, because I pushed it into the suction cup. I squished the whole thing. Wait, hold on. That's okay. It's okay. Wait, it's actually coming out. It's coming out. Hold on. It's coming out.
God.
I got it. It's look. Yeah, I got it.
Oh,
I got it.
God.
Yeah, boy! Hey! We did the thing! That's a screen there and a
The editing made it more theatrical. Okay. And look at the Apple device. We got hard haptic engine.
phone not there
This little device can run like Fortnite and stuff.
anymore. So now that we are inside the phone, what we need to do is just remove the actual display itself. So there are 2 screws here that I need to undo, and I'm assuming I'm gonna pull that ribbon cable out to fully detach it. These tiny screws are gonna get lost in the iPhone and never be seen again. That's actually really helpful because these screws are like, they're to the point where it's probably hard to see on camera. Can you just get a close up of that? That is the size of the screw we're talking about here. Screw number 4, and then
Thankfully, it's magnetic, or I like the ones that are magnetically attaching.
they say use tweezers, but my fingers are better. Oh, ah!
No, bro, I felt the pain in that. Like, you know what I mean? He messed up his work right there a little.
Oh no! That's bad. Oh, we're good, okay. Hey, okay, so battery is now, I believe, disconnected. So we'll clear that out of our way. And then, yeah, just remove the display. And theoretically, there we go.
Yeah, but the ribbon cable,
Goodbye,
those are very fragile, is what I've heard.
broken iPhone screen. So now, let us remove the speaker. The thing is, there are a lot of screws in here. I'm glad that these guides are quite detailed because there's a whole lot of little screws that looks very similar and right side by side, but you don't want to undo some of them. You definitely want to undo others. Oh,
Wait, little to the left, a little to the left. Okay, no, I'm kidding.
that's it? That's the speaker?
Oh,
Oh, dude, there's not even like a cable or something to it. So it has these 2 little pins, which I
how'd they even invent it, bro?
assume is how the actual
That's a speaker. That little thing.
speaker runs.
Actually, no. With the power of like those Bluetooth speakers, I don't know why I was that amazed, but I'm still amazed. Like, wow,
And that's it.
how'd they make it work?
That is your iPhone speaker. That's actually really neat. They really gave us exactly what we need to actually make this repair happen. I appreciate that. That is much better. Okay, so this is one tab. So basically I'm just trying to peel all this stuff off so I can actually get to the adhesive itself. That looks like a thing that's supposed to happen right now. Yeah, all right. I don't know where they get this adhesive. This is like some of the stickiest stuff I've ever seen. That, my friends. Oh wow, I actually had a lot of tab left. So this is so I did get all the adhesive off the top. I didn't get it off the bottom, so that's where it snapped. There you go. You want a little adhesive action? That's what holds your battery in place.
Oh, so like the thermal paste, right? Kinda, not.
All right. Now it's time to begin by reinstalling our battery, and then we will do everything else in reverse order. Now, obviously, if you're watching this video, this is not a tutorial on how to put it back together in iPhone. But the main thing I'm trying to learn here is that for someone who's never done this before, is this a possible repair? And so far, while I don't obviously have it up and running yet, the answer is yes. The answer is this is.
I mean, look, he's got a mess on his table. And like the loose screws, bro. Anyone take apart a computer in the room, you'll find the screw, you'll lose the screw, you'll get pissed, or at least I did. And then I found it while cleaning the room later. But nah. No tray or anything for the, like a tray would have been nice to work with here, right?
This is actually quite complicated, but
Just so that, you know, the screws and stuff would be lost.
ultimately not incredibly difficult to do. Okay, speaker has been reinstalled. It is time to install our battery. So left, I mean, it should just go in. I don't think there's a whole lot of anything I can do to like, I don't say mess it up. It is definitely slightly not straight. So this is my battery press. So I need to lift this up, and now we're gonna attempt to lock it down and hope that it works. And I mean, the battery is in there. It's not straight. It's in
I got a press for battery installation. Wow.
there, and there's a little wiggle room. So we'll just find out. So I'm going to flip it down. Okay, and so we're on board. Here goes nothing. So 1. I will say, I don't know how much this roller's doing. I could have just probably pushed it down, but whatever.
That's a magic touch, right? Is that what adds the battery life? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
It's fine. Okay, and now, with any luck, our battery's installed. Hey, we did it! I need to remove this from the panel and gently shake the phone, see if anything sounds loose. Also, if
Oh, you're good. You're good.
The battery sounds loose at this point. You're supposed to remove the battery and get a new battery. I'm not even kidding. If you don't install this right, throw it away and try again.
Or else there might be. I don't even know. What kind of?
I actually understand this is pretty well
It's kind of like when Nintendo tells you to not shut down the system when it's updating.
aligned, mostly because there's also lots of cuts in the plastic,
That's a screen.
which
That
goes
is.
around the components. So as I'm putting this in, I think we're okay. Press plate on top of the enclosure. Okay, that's on here. Here goes nothing. So we're gonna push it down.
Ugh.
And then we gotta wait 30 seconds. Okay.
Yo.
So we'll lift up.
Okay, that machine's actually a lot. Like, it's not old school brick and mortar. It's got a display, a second display, or at least that one has one. The other one did as well. Does he have bread right there? It looks like bread, right? Eh. I still like his studio. I'm sure that television costed quite a bit.
It's a little concerning. I think we need to get out of here. It's not good. I'll get you out, little buddy. I'll get you out. I'm not doing this a bit, by the way. This is a real. Pull out. Pull down the lever and pull out. Oh, okay. Crisis averted. We're all fine. We're all good.
They got it. They got it.
Nothing is broken. Right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I guess I'll use tweezers to pick up this little tab. Okay, I think that's fine, right? Oh, yeah, no, that is fine, because I see that there's still more plastic underneath.
The Galaxy Tab A.
So I can just peel this off now. Now it's time to
You still PKing? Nah.
get my
Not right now.
trusty suction cups back, because we're gonna start putting a display back in. This is just gonna hold the
However, I will be PKing, I come back to OSRS.
display in the correct spot so I can connect all of our little ribbon cables. Okay, and there we go. That's in there. These absolute mad lads just tell you to just close it up, seal it, call it a day. Let's fire up the iPhone without the screen fully assembled and see if it works. Okay, so we are plugged in, and now, yeah, boy!
Oh, that's so cool.
That's an Apple logo.
The suction cups, though. How long will you be streaming for? After this video, I'm gonna end, but I'll probably be live again.
On my screen. Here, just hold this. Yes, the touchscreen works. Let me confirm that everything works. So screen functions. Touch seems to be fine.
Looks brand new.
Oh, Face ID issue detected. I wonder what could be wrong with my Face ID. It also is telling me that my display is not a genuine.
When will I be live again? For the next when I find another video, I'll react to it live.
Apple product, which actually is normal because once I close this back up and do it for real, I need to put in the serial number and activate it. That's fine. All this stuff is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back into place.
Oh, there's bubbles right there though. And what about the screen protector? Do they sell screen protector kits? Because you know how that's a science as well.
Suckify it, close this thing up, and we will
I can never get the screen protector on right, so.
be good to go. So I have manually pushed the display into place. So it is largely correct now. However, there is a potentially slight gap right here where I'm kind of squishing that cable a little bit, which unfortunately wasn't quite correct. I'm gonna set this into position. Okay, here goes nothing.
Uh-oh, he's doing the somewhat risky thing of trying to correct the mistake here.
And now,
If you've ever installed a screen protector, that could go haywire.
I'm gonna replace the iPhone.
You still got the
And
bubbles.
pop it out here. And can I feel a gap? Oh, I don't feel a gap anymore.
Like there's some organism stuck under there or something.
It squished it down. Before I get too excited, let me find my tiny little screws. Flush. Take off the screen protector. And that, my friends, is a brand new display and brand new battery on our iPhone 12. The last
Let's go.
step here is to run our system configuration. With that, I am going to press the volume up and down buttons and then plug it into power. Initiating correct components. So we've gone through the step. Battery health, 100%. It all shows up like it's a legitimate, authentic battery. That, my friends, is our
Alright, I'm back.
iPhone. Is Apple's self-service repair worth it? When you look at the
Kinda. If you don't want someone like handling your phone, self-service repair is there for you.
financial side of this, it does not make sense to use self-service repair, like at all. In fact, a couple of these repairs would have been cheaper to have the Apple Genius Bar do it for you. So I paid $234.36 for the new display assembly for this iPhone 12, and that is including the rebate I get for shipping back the old display, right? So I'm gonna quote that.
Hey, you get it direct from Apple. Instead of Apple selling it to like a third party, them having it, and them selling it. It's direct from Apple. You can you have the official Apple receipts. You know Apple will charge a little bit extra. It's like an investment in the company as well.
And all of these prices. So $234. Now, if I took this to the Genius Bar, it would cost $279. So I am saving some money here. But you also have to factor in the $50 I spent on tools, which puts us at $5 more than having Apple do it themselves. Now, there is the option to purchase a new display from iFixit.
Yeah, but you get the experience.
Now, this is going to run
Not that bad. Competitive pricing, right?
you $145, although like Apple, if you send in your display, you'll get a refund. In this case, it's $10 off. So I'm gonna quote iFixit at $135. Now that is a significantly better deal. And unlike spending $50 for the Apple tools, iFixit is only a $5 upgrade. Although for $5, you're getting a heated display pick versus a full-on display press and battery roller and everything like that. So the level of tools is significantly going to be less, but you're going to get that at a way cheaper price. Now when it comes to replacing the battery,
Which one would you pick, fam? Let me know in the comments below.
self-service repair looks a little bit more competitive. So after I returned the battery that came with the
I'm so glad for the captions here. It's just a little bit easier to read.
phone, is going to cost me $46 for the replacement. Now that compares pretty well with $89 to get a battery replacement at the Genius Bar, but keep in mind that that is not including the $50 I would have to pay
Alright.
on the Apple tools. Now iFixit does look a little bit better here in that it is $40 for a new battery and again $5 for the tools to get in. But I will say that while the screen was a fairly involved process, the battery is a step further because you of course have to take off the screen.
So yeah, but if you send your thing in, your phone in, it will be easily fixed without any manual labor from you, so.
And the speaker, and you have to pull the battery out. So this is an area where I actually, even though the Genius Bar is more expensive, would probably spend the extra $40-45 and have them do it. That being said though, if we actually talk about the overall value of these repairs, a battery actually makes sense. So this is of course all based on an iPhone 12. So these prices can slightly change if you're using a newer phone.
So it's gonna be more expensive?
But the problem is that we're talking about spending $200-300 repairing this iPhone, which is only worth like $300. And there's a certain point at which it's kind of hard to justify spending that much money to.
Hey, he made his money from it. I'm sure he's made enough ad revenue off this one video, even though it was uploaded yesterday, to cover for that. So I don't think he's worrying.
Keep this phone going. But if we sum all this up, I will tell you this. As much as I want self-service repair to be a viable option, it's not. They're serializing all of these certified Apple components, which means that when you do go to iFixit and buy third parties, or if you went to your local repair shop that's not using authentic Apple parts, you're getting parts that are giving you constant errors saying, hey, I'm not authentic. Oh, you can't see the battery health anymore. Oh, your True Tone doesn't work. Like all of these things that feel very anti-consumer. It feels like, on one hand, Apple is saying that they support self-service repair. On the other hand, they're making it basically impossible to have any other option out there that's a smooth, seamless thing. I wish that alongside self-service repair, they would just ease the up when it comes to all this serialized stuff.
He does not like the serialization. Thank you for watching, fam. Don't let anyone tell you Apple cares about the environment. Don't forget the Genius Bar repairs come with a warranty. Oh snap. Apple had made this available just to punish people who want to do it themselves, I don't think. But it's not that. It's just a little extra. A little extra. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next one. Check out Austin Evans in the description. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I like this one. Awesome video. Awesome. I don't know what to say. I'll see you next one, fam.